So all this got to be cleaned out to be look nice.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Yeah. So, yeah, like you see all this?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So stuff like this is what makes it cost more, because it takes time to detail it, clean all this. So
you guys could do that.
Yeah. Because we're giving you, right? So there's two ways that we clean, right? Thanks for stopping by again. If you are new here, we are eco cleaning experts, we are deep cleaning experts, and we bring you a lot of deep cleaning videos. So if you like cleaning videos, stories, and stuff like that, you're going to the right place. Let's get it started. So I'm doing the walkthrough before the job starts. What you heard was me doing the walkthrough with the owner of the property. So that was part of the walkthrough, the owner of the property. And now I'm noticing that this contractor is dirty. What I mean by the contractor is dirty is it's going to cost the customer more for the cleaning than they might anticipate in paying, right? You got to always think about it. Everybody has a budget that they're working with, right? So if one side does not do their job properly, it leads into the other people's, budget. So that's the way I look at it. So when I come and I'm doing a walkthrough, I'm also advising the potential client or my client to let them understand that, okay, let the contractor do this, let the contractor do that. Because if I come and I do it, you're going to pay me to do something that the contractor should have done, right? They should clean up around the windows. They shouldn't leave paint marks on the window. They shouldn't leave paint marks on the light bulbs. The switches should be clean. They shouldn't leave blue tape. All these little things that they do cost my customers, and my customers does not want to pay more money to get a job done. Right now, I look at myself as being part of what they got going on. So in order for me to make sure that they can get satisfaction in what they get, and I can give them the quality of service that they get, that they need to get. Look at something like this, right? Paint, blue tape, all the stuff that's not really belong over there, and the contractor is supposed to take it off. So the in here is pretty cool. That's normal. The dust, that's normal. That's nothing out of the ordinary. The dust on top of the stove, that's normal. That's nothing out of the ordinary. It's supposed to look like that. It's a construction site. The floors, that's normal. So far as they're not putting any scratches on the floor, so far as they are not putting any paint on the floor, it's cool. It's all right. It's gonna be dirty, right? So that is normal. That's not gonna cost you extra. When I say normal, I mean it's not gonna cost you, the client. It's not gonna cost you, the homeowner, the property developer. It's not gonna cost you a lot. So now this is the same video that I was showing you in the beginning, pointing out to the customer little things that he needs to look out for, so it doesn't cost him. So I'm gonna shut up right here and listen to the conversation. Yeah, like you see all this?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So stuff like this is what makes it cost more. Detail it, clean all this.
So you guys could do that.
Yeah. Because we're giving you, right? So there's two ways that we clean, right? This is your home. Mm-hmm. So we have to make it, you want, it's not what we have to, but you want it as perfect as possible.
I know.
Right? If you were renting it out, you might not really care about certain things.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Question.
Yes, sir.
How do you, so my electrician left the blade here and it got wet and
it's rusted into it.
Are you able to get that?
I will try, but it is hard.
I know.
In porcelain, once it goes in, it's
I know. It's porous. That's the problem.
Yeah. I will try, but okay. Then we have the floor and the doors come nicely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, your contractor, I don't mean to put it, but do this.
What's that?
I said your contractor is not neat. Yeah, look, all this, like, you're not supposed to leave all that. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not supposed to leave, because when he does that, all he's doing is costing you more money. Now, this is a perfect example, right? This is a pencil mark that they left. Now, they use all type of pencils. It's number 2 pencil, number 5, whatever, all type of pencils they use, right? So he could have just removed this while he did that, but he didn't do it. So we have to come and do it, right? So in addition to taking about 2 hours to clean the bathroom, we have to take another hour and a half or so just to remove all these little pencil marks that the contractor did not remove. Now, who's going to pay for that, right? So this is what I mean by telling the customer that some of the things that it does not, they can do so it doesn't cost them extra when it comes to cleaning. Because the problem that we get when it comes to cleaning is everybody complains that cleaning cost. Yes, the cleaning cost majority of the time is because the contractor is dirty and left you surfaces that they should have cleaned, right? If they should have done the job and they didn't do the job and we are coming to do the job, well, you know how that goes, right? You have to pay for the job, but you could have just simply making sure that he does what he has to do. So that's what we're doing. All that, the bathroom is totally done. The bathroom is clean, as you can see, but now we have to come back and we have to do the detailed cleaning. And I mean, almost each tile in there had a pencil mark on it. Just imagine, almost each tile on there had a little, and I'm not saying big, little pencil marks. Like, there's a lot of stuff in there that needed to be clean. Look at this. Like, this is just, this is not the type of finishing that you give and then the cleaners come in. This is just, it's just sloppy work. So, you have to watch out for your contractors. When you hire your contractors, you're doing a home remodeling. This is what some of the things that we see. And I'm doing this video so you understand, right, that the reason why you are paying what you are paying when it comes to cleaning is because of things like this, right? Now, see, it's not straight and it's not even, it's not in there evenly. It's not smooth. It's not nice. If we're going to clean it and make it look nice, we have to make it smooth. We could do all that, right? We can make it smooth and all that, but it's just going to take extra time and cost you, and it does not need to. Tile cleaner solution. Okay. Oh boy. Doesn't stop. Another one. And some more. Okay. So now here we are with the finished product. You can see all the pencils are gone. We removed all the pencils on the tiles. See, all the tiles are looking nice now. You want to live here. This is move-in ready, right? But the customer has to pay extra that they not need to pay if the contractor took care of their end. So this is some of the things to look for. You see how dirty this was. You see how clean it is. Clean on both sides. So this is the finished product. How the finished product look like. But this could have gone much faster if the contractor did his job. Now, if you want a recommendation for a great contractors, we know a lot of good contractors, right? So don't think we are bashing contractors. We know a lot of good contractors. Just that we know a lot of bad contractors too, but we don't recommend those. So if you're looking for a recommendation, you do the home renovation in New York City, and you're looking for a good recommendation, we could definitely recommend you. If you're looking for us to do your post construction cleaning, we have our description we have our contacts in the description. We will always be in New York City, and we can always, if we have the accommodation, we will more than likely be happy to accommodate you. So now that I got my words out of my mouth, thank you very much. So this is the kitchen. You saw how dusty it was. The dust is gone. Let's go to the bathroom. This is the bathroom, the small parlor bathroom we're looking at in the beginning. You saw how dusty the floor was, the walls, everything is clean. Glass, sanitized. We steam cleaned the walls. This walls also had pencil marks on it. We took it off so you can see all the dust is gone. All the pencil marks are gone. It smells much better. The floor looks much better. This is what you want when Either you're moving in or you're renting it out. Either way, right? It just depends on the quality of service you want to give to the person that's coming in. So this is it. This is the finished product. This is how it looks. If you like it, please, we would love to hear from you. If this type of video interests you, please let me know. I'm trying to figure out, the best way. So if this type of video interests you, please drop me a comment. Let me know. This is how the floor looks. Thank you very much. Have a great day.